Today I'm going to be ranking all modern and future frigate classes. Now the name frigate could technically mean any size surface combatant, so I decided to rank them based on average frigate sizes, in order to leave warships which are too large and too powerful out of it. The average frigate weight is around 3,000 to 6,500 tons, so it will include all modern and future surface combat ships in that weight range. It means that some ships like the Type 26 will not be included due to the heavy weight. The first frigate class is the Frome class. The Frome class is a frigate designed between Italy and France. It has been exported to many different navies. This ship is a heavy frigate at around 6,000 tons and it costs around 900 million for each ship. The French Aquitaine class design has 16 vertical launch cells for short-range air defense missiles and another 16 for surface attack missiles. It features 8 anti-ship missile launchers and torpedoes, along with the 76mm gun. The ship is an A-tier design. The Italian Bergamini class features just 16 anti-air VLS cells. It features 8 anti-ship missiles and a 5-inch gun. It goes in B tier due to the lack of missiles compared to the French counterpart. The Russian Admiral Gorbachev class, S tier. This Russian frigate costs around 500 million USD. The ships have different missile loadouts between 16 and 32 VLS anti-ship missiles, and 32 VLS for anti-air missiles, which could be quad-packed for 128 short-range anti-air missiles, along with a powerful 130mm gun. The ship is an S-tier frigate packing a lot of weapons compared to its global counterparts, while also retaining a cheap price. The Type 054 Chinese frigate is a B-tier design. It's a strong frigate carrying a strong weapon loadout for its light 4,000-ton weight. It features 8 large anti-ship missiles along with many gun systems. Its vertical launch system with 32 cells is limited to anti-air missiles and anti-submarine missiles and doesn't have anti-ship capabilities. For its 600 million USD per ship, overall it's a B-tier design. The Mogami class, B tier. The Japanese Mogami class frigate costs around 500 million per ship. They can carry 8 anti-ship missiles along with a 16-cell Mark 41 VLS for 16 anti-air missiles, and they can have a 5-inch gun. The ship is very capable, but it currently lacks vertical launch anti-air missiles to match the A-tier frigates, so it will be put into B tier. The upgraded Mogami class, or the new FFM, is an A-tier design. The upgraded Mogami class is essentially a 1,000-ton heavier variant of the Mogami, with more missile systems. It's being built for both Japan and Australia. The ship will have 32 Mark 41 VLS systems, double that of the previous ship. This means the Australian ship could carry 128 Sea Sparrow missiles, along with its 8 anti-ship missiles and the 5-inch gun. Overall, it's a great ship for only 550 million USD, and it goes into A tier. The Chungnam class frigate, A tier. This South Korean design is an upgrade on the last Daegu class frigate. It will feature a 5-inch gun, 8 anti-ship missiles, and 16 VLS capable of quad-packing anti-air missiles for 64 Sea Sparrow anti-air missiles. This frigate is already very good, but its weight is only 4,500 tons and will only cost 300 million USD per ship. This will go into A tier. The new French FDI Admiral Ronnac class frigates, A tier. These frigates cost around 700 million per ship. The ship is fitted with 8 anti-ship missiles, 32 anti-air missiles in a VLS system, and a 76mm gun. The ship appears to be a very strong frigate. I will put it into A tier. The Istanbul class, A tier. This ship is a light frigate weighing in at 3,100 tons. It's around 400 million per ship. It features 16 anti-ship missiles along with the 16 vertical launch cells, capable of quad-packing 64 smaller anti-air missiles. This frigate appears to be very strong, so it goes into A tier. The Tamadazar class, D tier. This Brazilian light frigate costs around 600 million per ship. They feature a 12-cell VLS for only 12 anti-air missiles. It also carries 8 anti-ship missiles, and it has a 76mm gun along with torpedoes. Because of the high price and the limited missile capabilities, the ship goes into D tier. The Podjamana class corvette, C tier. This Finnish corvette falls into the frigate weight category at 4.3 thousand tons. They are also 400 million per ship. They carry a 57mm gun, 8 anti-ship missiles, and an 8-cell Mark 41 VLS carrying 32 air defense missiles. It also carries torpedoes. Due to the small number of vertical launch cells compared to the Istanbul class, which is a lighter ship, the Finnish design goes into C tier. The Bonifaz class F-110 heavy frigate is a B tier design. This new Spanish frigate design will improve Spain's anti-submarine capabilities significantly, but these ships are underarmed for their 6,000-ton weight. They will only hold 16 Mark 41 VLS systems, carrying a total of 64 Sea Sparrow missiles, and they will cost $1 billion per ship, which is far too much for not enough power. But this will improve the anti-submarine capabilities of the Spanish Navy significantly. So the ship goes into B tier. The Italian Theon di Revel class is a B tier design. This Italian frigate has a 5-inch gun, it has 16 vertical launch cells for 16 anti-air missiles, and finally 8 anti-ship missiles. The low number of anti-air missiles is bad, and for its 500 million, it's not quite worth the price. B tier. The Type 31 frigate, A tier. This future British frigate design will cost around 600 million per ship. They weigh around 5.7 thousand tons. It will carry a versatile 32-cell Mark 41 VLS, and will most likely carry 8 anti-ship missiles, although it will only have a small 57mm main gun. It's a versatile and modern frigate though. The best of these frigate-sized ships, between 3,000 and 6.5 thousand tons, is the Russian Admiral Gorbachev class. Its large weapons capabilities and cheap price easily make it the best. So in number 1 is the Admiral Gorbachev class, in number 2 is the upgraded Megami class, in number 3 is the Type 31 class, in number 4 is the Admiral Ronach class, in number 5 is the Type 054 class, in number 6 is the Istanbul class, in number 7 is the Chungnam class, in number 8 is the Aquitaine class, in number 9 is the Bonifaz class, in number 10 is the Megami class, in number 11 is the Bergamini class, in number 12 is the Theon di Revel class, in number 13 is the Podjamana class, in number 14 is the Tamadere class, and that is my list of the best modern and future frigates in order. Thank you for watching.